separated, so it was kind of interesting to see everybody come together.
Project has been quite a bit different from all the others because they've had a set guideline and you know what all the steps are to get to the end product. But this is different because to get there is a learning process in itself.
I think it's a challenge in one way doing a major group project with as many kids as there are in our class. We're working on like sharing responsibilities and power differences and working with others, as well as actually completing a final product.
We're learning how to function together, and from this process we're also learning how to work independently but relying on others. And I think we're doing a very good job of it so far, but fingers crossed it keeps like this.
Yeah, we're actually working together really well. We're splitting up the topics evenly.
Yes, I do, and I don't think all the time we even need to work together because we will assign different articles to different people.
The people I'm working with are very good. Even if they don't know something, they pick things up like that, and it's very nice. Tim and Aaron are awesome.
So far it's good because you can, obviously you're all doing kind of the same process and everything, so you can bounce ideas off each other, and obviously there's people there who can help you.
We're doing good in terms of teamwork. We're not fighting, we're not really arguing, we discuss.
Developing questions, yeah. We have like 3 people to interview.
It was really hard to focus. We always got off topic, and well, it was still on topic, but it had no organization.
Pretty much just getting things done on time.
Meeting deadlines, well, I'm not really sure because Colin randomly isn't here today, but when I talked to him yesterday, he hadn't taken any photos yet, and we were supposed to have 20 photos done by today, so I don't know what's going on with that.
I think our group is it's a really big group, so like the writers are like 10 of us, so it's really hard to get everybody together and like organizing and meeting deadlines.
Getting the writers to get their interviews set up because the due date was today, but a lot of them haven't even contacted the people to interview. I think 3 of our writers have maybe, and the rest are still kind of flailing about doing nothing, so I hope that will change soon.
We should have set a major objective in each group, like a writing objective, a certain amount of photos that should be involved, and some sort of format in the website. By the end of this class, we should decide exactly what we want done for the next time.
Everyone needs to have like a plan of who they are interviewing and like everything that they need from other people by like the end of this weekend.
How about you and me and Nicole get the article format done for Monday?
So you guys are all going to have interview times the latest by tomorrow, is that? We're trying to contact them as soon as possible. All our filming will be done by Monday.
How do you think we're doing so far in terms of outlines and goals?
I think we're a touch behind.
Maybe we won't meet 1 or 2 objectives on time, but we have actually put our deadlines away so that if we don't meet something by then, we have to have a couple of extra days after that to finish it.
Why don't we try to maybe talk about some dates right now that we should set, because we know all our problems.
Well, that's what the meeting is supposed to be after.
Well, but because if we just have the meeting for just writers, the writers know when they're going to set dates, we'll take us for.
But I think we need to sort of have ideas of what we want to do.
Can I make a suggestion about this? What if you have your meetings with your groups and then the leaders of each group negotiate a central kind of agreement, and that way not everybody has to be there, we don't waste everybody's time.
I think right now the biggest frustration is communication.
Not within our small group, but within dealing with other groups.
Like the photographers, and there's only 3 of us, and I know that there's like way more writers than there are photographers, and we know that we're going to have to start taking pictures for some of the stories, but nobody's contacted any of us, and like I'm just really concerned that it's all going to get left to the last minute.
It's so frustrating, and I want to slap people. Not really, because I'm nice.
Do you want us to tell you what to take pictures of, or do you want us to more like give you a list of what we're researching? Or I mean,
probably
like
a little
the
bit of
topics
both.
that we have.
Well, just like we need people to explain to us what exactly the articles are about, because I think it's supposed to take photos corresponding with certain articles or certain ideas.
So we posted on a list of our articles on the thing, so if you guys looked at that, that would be kind of a starting point to look at that and say, okay, well, what kind of pictures might pertain to the article?
Because like, how can we have a message if you guys don't tell us what your message is? So we need to know what your messages are in your articles.
Yeah, so right now you don't have to have them done, but it would be nice
Like
to
just a general
tell us
idea of what conclusions you're drawing from your interview.
I don't. So one at a time. I have no idea what the photographers are doing, even though they're supposed to be taking pictures for my article. I told them what my article direction was, and I gave them a couple ideas that they could use for my article, but it's up to them, and I don't know really what they're doing with that anymore, because it appears that they're really, really far behind because they're taking pictures right now.
Everyone has their interviews scheduled then?
Well, ours are still being scheduled a couple. Also, we were planning to do a lot of interviews joint with the writers.
You probably speak with them if you're planning on sharing interviews.
I know, I'm planning on it.
Our biggest concern is that we're going to end up having to throw everything on a website that may not work on the last day, and we'd rather not.
Communication was our biggest problem because since we're the web design team, we have to wait until everyone else gives us stuff before we can really do anything.
My group lost streak. They said they were going somewhere to meet. Oh, there she is. Okay, bye.
I think we just need more communication.
Yeah. Tommy Douglas, Centennial, and here, and
but I contacted Mount Royal too, so I don't know.
Did you never apply with them?
No, not yet.
Oh,
We
which
should
one?
go together.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, you guys have to like check the portal.
All of my notes are on the portal.
I've tried to keep things rather organized, and since people don't enjoy particularly checking out the website always, especially the calendar, I got myself this little paper calendar.
Do you think it is effective in terms of negotiating deadlines to approach each group individually?
I think that instead of having massive falling apart, then we have discussion, yes.
Some of the communication things that are going on, like deciding the deadlines or like people coming in and asking, it's like we haven't had enough big group discussions. It's like, okay, let's go talk to the writers about this. Okay, then let's go talk to the news videographers, and then you're getting different things from all groups, and then no one really hears what every group is saying.
This isn't good.
I don't know anything about what's going on, and I've done all my articles, but I have no idea what anyone else is doing.
We want all your content into us by December 10th, which is next week. And that's the absolute last date, unless you guys have a problem, which this is why we have the December 11th. And I don't want to be harsh, but if you don't get it to us at the latest by 11th, it's just not going up because we need to start doing testing and everything.
I think that working as a big group is really, really tough, and doing this lets us like learn how to communicate more.